The RSI Trend Catcher Indicator is offered on various platforms on the TradingFinder website. From this section, you can download the indicator file on the MetaTrader 4 and MetaTrader 5 platforms and run it on the chart. Traders can also refer to this page to understand how the indicator works. From the Navigator section, we select the indicator file and run it by dragging the file onto the chart. Just make sure to activate the Allow DLL Imports option in the settings and then click the OK button. Select the indicator file and drag it onto the chart. Activate Allow DLL Imports in Settings. This opens an oscillator window below. Enable Allow DLL Imports and click OK. Drag the indicator to open an oscillator window. The RSI Trend Catcher identifies bullish and bearish trends. Drag the indicator. The RSI Trend Catcher shows RSI above 50 blue, below orange. The RSI Trend Catcher identifies trends. RSI blue above 50, orange below. It uses a Bollinger Band and moving average with buy-sell signals. This indicator displays the RSI oscillator in the lower window, showing it in blue, when the RSI oscillator is above the 50 level, and in orange, when it is below the 50 level. This indicator also uses a Bollinger Band, along with a moving average, where the moving average period is calculated, along with its positive and negative deviations, similar to how Bollinger Bands operate. It generates buy and sell signals. To better understand how this indicator works, let me add a Bollinger Band to the chart. When the lower and upper bands of the Bollinger Bands are positioned within the positive and negative deviations of the moving average, so that the lower Bollinger Band is above the negative deviation of the moving average and the upper Bollinger Band is below the positive deviation of the moving average, a price compression forms showing light green points. To display buy and sell signals in the oscillator window, there are three conditions. The first condition is that the Bollinger Bands must be outside the positive and negative deviations. The second condition is that price compression points must exist. For our third condition, the RSI oscillator must be either above the 50 level or below the 50 level. To display buy and sell signals in the oscillator window, there are three conditions. The first condition is that the Bollinger Bands must be outside the positive and negative deviations. The second condition is that price compression points must be created for our second condition to hold. For our third condition, the RSI oscillator must be either above the 50 level or below the 50 level. In this section, we see the compression points of the Bollinger Bands. Then, compression disappears. The RSI rises, issuing buy and sell signals. After 2 points, it's a confirmation to trade, and the price moves up. 2 points confirm entry, aiding traders in entering the trade. The RSI level has increased, buy and sell signals appear. After 2 points, it confirms a trade entry, then price rises. When RSI falls, and first point shows, it's a sell signal. 2 points, confirm entry, easing trade. In settings, under input, you can change display. In this section, when the RSI moves downwards, and then the first point is displayed, we can consider it as a sell signal. When 2 points are shown to us, it serves as a confirmation to enter the trade, allowing traders to easily enter the market. In the settings section, under the input options, there are options available for us where you can change the display settings. The indicator has template settings with 3 options: light, dark, and custom. By selecting the light option, a light template is applied to the chart, a template that is placed on my chart. Selecting dark applies a dark template to the chart. Choosing custom keeps your template and applies the indicator. Next, change indicator settings. Select RSI period, Bollinger Band period, and deviations. Default is standard. Choose moving average period and shift direction. Finally, select ATR period settings, where moving average band deviations are ATR based. In the next section, you can select the Bollinger Band period settings. In the following section, you can choose the deviations of the Bollinger Bands, which by default are set to the standard Bollinger Band settings. In the next part, you can select the moving average period settings and choose a shift that can move either forward or backward. In the next section, you can select the ATR period settings, where the deviations of the moving average bands are calculated based on the ATR. In the next part, you can choose a factor of the ATR, which is a multiple of the ATR that can be added to or subtracted from the moving average. Select ATR period settings to calculate moving average deviations. Choose an ATR factor, a multiple added or subtracted for deviations. Select bullish RSI level, default 50. In the next section, you can select an ATR factor, which is a fraction of the ATR, and is both added to and subtracted from the moving average. This number is used with ATR to add and subtract from the moving average for deviations. Select the bullish RSI level, default 50. Select the bearish RSI level, default 50, and you can change these values. Finally, enable, disable alerts, default enabled to receive buy-sell alerts. Select dark template, click OK. In the next section, you can select the bearish RSI level, which is also set to 50, and you can change these values. In the last section, you can enable or disable the alert feature, which is enabled by default, and you will receive alerts when buy and sell signals are sent. Here, I will select the dark template and then click OK. As you can see on the chart, my template has changed to a dark color, and the indicator has been applied to my chart. Here, I will select the dark template and then click Confirm. As shown on the chart, my template changed to a dark color and the indicator was implemented on my chart. Well, friends, we've reached the end of this indicator tutorial. We would love to hear your comments and suggestions in the comments section. We would be happy to hear your comments and suggestions in the comments section.